India is the one land all men desire to see, said American writer Mark Twain. Namaste. My name is Chahana V. Patil of Class 8th, National Hillview Public School, Rajarajeshwari Nagar, Bengaluru. Recently, I was reading my social studies textbook about how the British invaded India, and it got me wondering why? Why India? What did we have? Of course, we had the indigo, we had the cotton, we had the gold, we had the jewelry, the spices. No wonder they came to India and decided to stay. But this made me realize that India is not just rich in these aspects. India is rich in so many other fields. One, you would have already guessed, is its culture. NASA has reported that the sound of the rotation of the earth is Om. And we have been worshipping Om, we have been worshipping our landscapes, our motherlands for ages now, which shows the deep meaning our culture has. Our culture is so exclusive that people from all over the world come to India to see it, to feel it, and to experience it. When I say the most cultured country in the world, I remember India. It may feel like I'm exaggerating, but according to me, Indian culture has been cultivated since prehistoric times to perfection. It honestly fascinates me about how they created the temples and the monuments, because the sheer structure, the engineering, and the effort that takes into making such an perfection, that to manifesting it into reality with the resources, the tools, and the knowledge they had at that time is quite impressive. Another aspect that India is also rich in is its diversity. India has about 16 different religions, language, customs, and traditions, and so on. No other country is as hospitable and as diverse as India. As a child, I was taught to say Atiti Devo Bhava, which means guest is equivalent to God. Another unique aspect of India is its innovations. I washed my hair today and I couldn't but think about how Indians created shampoo or the buttons on your shirt. I'm pretty sure everyone knows Aryabhatta. He's the one who created zero. Without zero, there wouldn't be a binary system. Without binary language, there wouldn't be computers, no development, no technology. India has also created USBs, wireless charger, ruler, and so on. Along with this, Indians also kept in mind the prosperity of mental and physical health. Yoga, another word that many people will be familiar with because many people from the Western culture would have also tried it and would have found it beneficial. Yoga has become a medium through which Indian culture has been popularized. It's interesting because this integrated process that can reduce stress, relieve anxiety, reverse chronic diseases, and reduce mental health issues was created just 5,000 years ago and has been practiced and propagated ever since. Indians are not actually known for their heritage. It's actually known for our culture and our system. One of the best examples to take from the past is the Indus Valley civilization. You can say that they were always ahead of their time. They had houses built with uniform bricks, and some houses were even created in such an orientation that it would catch natural air and make it into air conditioning. They even had flushing toilets and a full-fledged sewage system. Impressive. Coming to the present, we have examples like Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Chanel, Leena Nair. Another example is Rishi Sunak, PM of UK. Albert Einstein once said, "We should really thank the Indians for teaching us how to count, without which no worthy discovery would have been made." India is the 7th largest country with about 1 billion population. 1 billion people. Imagine the amount of power, the potential, the knowledge, and the ability to change these 1 billion people have. That is the power of India. That is our future. So far, I've covered topics like culture, heritage, diversity, innovation, architecture, and so on. But along with that, India is one of the fastest growing economy and the largest democratic nation. India is even blessed with all the seasons, and along with which, the movies, the songs, the clothing, the royal weddings, and the thing that makes royal weddings even more interesting, the food, is to die for. From a 6-year-old child who did not know the importance of each country to being proud of my own, I've come a long way. The more and more I researched about this, the more and more I fell in love with it. Every place I've been in India has always had its own food, its own culture, and its own vibe. And all we have to do is preserve it, just like our ancestors did. But to preserve it, we must be proud of it. It must burn in our hearts. Because excellence is not an act, it's a habit. I would like to end my thought today by being grateful. I, Chahana V. Patil, Class 8th, National Hindu Public School, Rajarajeshwari Nagar, Bengaluru, thank India and thank Indians for making India such a beautiful place to live.